What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here. It's going to be a 6805 SOF here for the late models at Lucas Oil as we get up in the session. How's everybody doing tonight? Make sure you guys get those likes, shares, and follows out there. I'm ready, brother, says Shannon. Boogity boogity, Mr. Frickle Pickle. What's up, everybody? Who's ready for it? Let me know in the chat. This race has a little bit of promise here tonight with a lot of good cars in this one. Jumps right on Tomasi as soon as we get in there. Let me go make sure the settings are right over on TikTok. Get you guys some sound for the racing and jump into the action here tonight as they are in practice. All right, up in there in practice. Let's go racing, says Derek. All right, we are live at Lucas Oil with the late models. Who's your picks here tonight? Definitely a stellar field. Let's see, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? How many guys we got up in here? Let's take a look. It looks like we got 20 cars, so we're going to be sending 22 cars, so we are sending 4 people home here tonight. Matt Selby has a black flag. Go ahead and switch this up. Put the best time up there so everybody can see where they're at right now. Karen, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All I know is there are a lot of people in the stands eating dirt here tonight as we are going to get up into qualifying. Getting ready for some qualifying, as it looks like Chase Barber going to be one of the first people out on the track in that number 23 machine. I see Chase Hardy, Jaden Anderson, Daniel Elkins, Selby, Gabe Elkins all out on the track. I'm rooting for Ethan. I don't think, do we have Ethan in here? Well, we do have Toter in here. All right, qualifying as it looks like Chase Barber going to bail out of his. Selby bailed out of his. Who's going to put that first lap down? We got Tanner Tomasi out on the track in that 09. Jaden Anderson going to get that first lap down. Then Daniel Elkins out there. Here comes Anthony Thompson with a 14.547. Christopher Joy with a 4.76. Man, they are tossing quick times around like crazy. Ken, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Chase Hardy going to be second quickest. Colton Zimmer to the quick top of the charts with a 4.63. Got Andrew Clark out on the track. Do we have Toter coming out yet? Toter has not taken the track. Where can Andrew Clark put that number 5 elite machine? He is 4 for 5 in the big blocks, but yet to win one here in the late models as he comes across the line. Matt Selby with a 4.02. Chris Sleep, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that like. How's everybody doing? Make sure you guys are out there hitting that like and share button. Let's get some people up in the stream as Andrew Clark's going to go 9th quickest on the night. Let's see Ethan Toter out there in the number 23. Where's he going to be able to put it? All right, I can't deal with this. Find something better. All right, I couldn't do that one anymore. All right, so Toter out there putting down his lap time. He's currently 25th. Can he pick up the time in lap number 2, 21st to 9th for Toter? Drew Jonkman at the top of the charts with a 3.88. Only one up in the threes. Wow, Hackney's not out there. Got one more car out on the track. That's going to be the number 10 of Connor New. Let's see what he can do as he comes out of turn number 4, comes across the line. Quick time with a 14.361. So Connor New goes out there late and picks up that quick time for tonight's feature. Dirt Racing, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All we need is your commentary and the motors. You guys can hear the motors, right? Because I know every once in a while that goofs up on us. All right, there's going to be the cutoff line for the heat as we get ready for heat race number 1. All right, guys, getting ready, starting on the pole here in heat race number 1. Who's it going to be? It is going to be Connor New in that number 10 machine with Matt Selby on the outside. Going to have Colton Zimmer on the inside of row number 2 with Chase Hardy starting in that number 4 position on the outside. Blake Murray is going to start in that 5th spot with Chase Barbara starting deep in heat race number 1 and 6. Bolton Porterfield is going to start in that number 7 position with Andrew Squid Clark starting in that number 8 position. Gabe Elkins is going to start 9th, Hunter Rich 10th, and James Braswell in the 66 is going to round out the field here tonight. What's up, Ox? I see ya. I see you everywhere. Costco, hot dogs for sale. Clark me, says Ox. Nothing better than hot dogs and a nice dusting of dirt over them, for sure. For sure. All right, getting ready for heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and take that and move it to gap, as we are going to get ready for tonight's heat race number 1. 8 laps here. And remember, they're going to get 1 more lap of pacing, I believe, here. Appreciate it, Douglas. We got City of Fulton tomorrow night. Rob, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. As we are getting ready for that green flag. Who's it going to be here tonight? Wave it to your favorite as they come into turn number 1 and 2. Who's your pick here in heat race number 1? Will it... Wow, Andrew Clark sitting on that bubble right there. As they come down the back straightaway, it's going to be Selby and New on that front row. He qualified 9th or 10th. He must have qualified 10th, I think. Green flag is out as Selby has a bobble on the start as he slides into that number 2 spot. Side by side for 3rd as they come out of turn number 2. Big run for Chase Hardy on the outside. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Zimmer on the inside. Chase Hardy up high. Zimmer's going to slide into that number 3 spot. Here comes Chase Barbara down low into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Chase Barbara going to hit the wall just a tick. That's going to take his momentum. As Zimmer looks low on Hardy. Can't quite make there as he makes it there as he comes out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2, still side by side as they come out of turn number 2. Now single file. Connor New continues to lead. Selby with a bumper full of Chase Hardy as they come out of turn number 4. Chase Hardy working on that number 2 position as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Race now for that number 4 spot as Zimmer tries to hold on to 4. Chase Barbara looking low. He's got to get back in line. Here comes Andrew Clark. Almost slides up into Blake Murray as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, Andrew, car high. Car high, Andrew. Oh, big hit. As Andrew Clark and Bolton Porterfield get together, Andrew Clark's going to slide back into that number 8 position. Back up to the front. Chase Hardy has slid his way into that number 2 spot. Here comes Selby sliding through 1 and 2. Almost up into the number 99. Good run out of 2. The 99 of Chase Hardy going to scrape the wall down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4. Chase Hardy going to keep the number 2 spot. Zimmer's going to get in the back of Selby. Chase Barbara in the back of Zimmer. A little bit of bumper cars here as they come out of turn number 2 down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, 7 laps complete. 1 lap to go for Connor New and company. Chase Hardy in 2nd. Matt Selby 3rd. Zimmer 4th. Chase Barbara digging down low. Out of turn at number 2 down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be Connor New with the win. Chase Hardy 2nd. Selby, Zimmer, Barbara, Murray, Braswell all going to the feature here tonight. All right, so heat race number 1 in the books here tonight as we get ready for heat race number 2. Starting on the pole in heat race number 2, it is going to be Drew Jonkman. Outside of him, haven't seen him in a minute. He is definitely fast. It's going to be Lucas Rourke. In row number 2 on the inside in that number 32 machine. To be interested to see what he can do here tonight. What's up, Smith? Appreciate you. It is going to be Christopher Joy with Jaden Anderson starting in 4th. Ethan Toder going to start in that number 5 position with Tanner Tomasi on the outside. Let's go, Toder, says Psychotic Spade. Hunter is going to start in that number 7 spot. Anthony Thomas in 8th. Chance Carr in 9th. Daniel Elkins in that number 10 position. Jason Salter in 11th. And we're going to get ready for heat race number 2. All right, we got a Toter fan out there. Will you ever be able to cover? Yeah, when they go there, I'll definitely be broadcasting those. Hold on, let me look at the schedule while we got a second. I'll tell you when. Let's see. When are these guys going? All right, so the late models will be at Eldora next week. Next week for Eldora for the late models. And then the big blocks will be at Eldora in week 10. All right. They got them stacked up 2 by 2. We're going to wait for the green flag this time by. Who's your favorite? We got one rooting for Toter. That's Iconic Speed. Who you guys rooting for? Slide Job's gone wild for real, Sleep. For real. All right, down into turn number 3. Looking for that green flag this time by. Green flag is out as Junkman gets on the gas out of turn number 4. Christopher Joy with a phenomenal start on the inside. He's going to roll the bottom as he takes that number 2 spot up in front of Lucas. Lucas with a run into the back of Joy. He's got to check up Toter up to 4th already as they come out of turn number 4. Toter looking for more as he looks up underneath the number 5 machine of Lucas Rourke. Can't quite get there as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Jaden Anderson. Can't make the move. Lucas Rourke looking up underneath Chris. Oh no, Toter into the wall. Toter into the wall in turn number 3 and 4. He's going to take the toe. He's got to race it into Consi. Out of turn at number 2, down the back straightaway. Drew Jonkman leads the way. Lucas Rourke with a hold. Getting into second. Moving Christopher Joy back to that number 3 spot. Joy has to deal with Anderson. Anderson in that number 33 machine trying to dig up underneath him as they come down the back straightaway. Battle for that number 3's position through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Single file for the field. That time by. Single file so far in heat race number 2. Down the back straightaway to turn number 3 and 4. Really not a whole lot going on right now. But Tomasi has caught Jaden Anderson. Will he be able to put the move on the number 33? Down into turn. Whoa, we got a slide out of Jaden. A door on it, Tomasi. Christopher Joy almost turned up into the inside wall. Chaos now for that number 3 position. Christopher Joy trying to hold on as they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Hunter looking for that number 3 spot. Put a massive slider out there as they come out of turn number 4. Down into 1 and 2. Slides Christopher Joy. Joy back with the crossover. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Drag race for the 3rd spot. Oh, Hunter gets into the door. Joy. That's going to tighten up Joy. 3 wide out of turn number 4. 3 wide as Tomasi look low. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be the end of that one. It's going to be Jonkman Rourke. I didn't even see it. That was insane. I was looking at the chat and I missed it, but wow, that was insane. All right, we're going to move this up to the number 4 spot. 4 people transfer here tonight out of the LCQ. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Hunter Rich starting on the pole here tonight in heat race number, in the LCQ. It's going to be Anthony Thompson in 2nd. Andrew Clark's going to start in 3rd. Jason Salter in 4th. Howdy. What's up? I just do the iRacing thing. If I do something else, though, I probably would do it on a different channel. But I haven't done anything else. Gabe Elkins going to start in that number 5 position with Daniel Elkins in 6th. Going to be Bolton Porterfield in 7th and Ethan Toter in that number 8 spot. 4 cars going to transfer here tonight as Hunter Rich and Anthony lead them into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, I've only done 1 race ever at Fulton Speedway in Fulton, New York. Well, Colony. I appreciate it, Balls. It always makes me... I always have to think about that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. This is definitely a little different, though, because it's a little more interaction. I actually honestly wish they had more interactive ways at the racetrack. I think it would help the racetracks get more people at the track. All right, so Hunter Rich and Anthony Thompson down the front back straightaway, looking for the green flag this time by. I'm near us. I'm just north of Syracuse. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Hunter Rich sliding up the track. Anthony Thompson second. Andrew Clark third. Salter fourth. Battling for the final transfer spot. 3 wide for third out of turn number 2. What a move by Gabe Elkins as he pushes Salter 1 spot out as they come out of turn number 3 and 4. Coming to the line. Andrew Clark going to keep the 3rd spot that time by. Oh, I definitely have some interest in that. I've talked to Trax about it. If I got the right deal, for sure. Hunter Rich out front. Yeah, I'm a single dad.
Peter's back in the B, man. Come on.
Oh, contact between Andrew Clark and Elkins. Andrew Clark's going to fall back to 4th as they head through 3 and 4. Biggest issue I end up having is I'm a single dad. So it's time. Oh, Andrew Clark put in the middle as they're battling for that number 2 spot. Into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway drag races. Gabe Elkins going to fall back to that 4th and final transfer spot. Andrew Clark into Anthony Thompson as they come out of turn number 4. Yeah, I've heard of both of them. I know about both tracks. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Big run for Anthony Thompson. Clark going to dive it into turn number 3 and 4. Slides it in. Almost gives the door to Anthony as they come out of turn number 4. Halfway through the Consi as Rich is trying to drive away from this one. But the battle's for second on back. Andrew Clark tries to make a move. He's going to slide up. Gabe Elkins looks low as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Contact for the transfer spot as Porterfield sticks it up, trying to get into that number 4 position. Andrew Clark going to ship it through turn number 1 and 2. Can't quite get past Anthony as they come up turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Yeah, it's not. I know why people. I know why it takes 2 to make kids, because it is not an easy job to do by yourself. Rusty, thank you for the follow. They are 9 and 12. My daughter's 9, my son is 12. Out of turn number 4, down into turn number 1 and 2. Hunter Rich continues to lead Anthony, Andrew Clark, and Gabe Elkins currently in the feature as Jason Salter has fallen back 0.5 of a second out of that final transfer spot. Out of turn number 4, white flag in the air, 1 lap to go into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Hunter Rich out front, down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Battle for second. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be Hunter Rich, Anthony Thompson, Andrew Clark, and Gabe Elkins. Nice, nice. My son's just becoming a jerk, and my daughter thinks she runs the show. That makes sense, right? My daughter's the younger one, but yeah, you know, man, there's nothing like having a daughter. This race and the big block race I did earlier are both top split officials, Rusty. But there are some leagues I do broadcast. If you guys ever wanna, all right, I'll let you know if I ever make it out there, for sure. If you guys ever want more information, league stuff like that, and because I'm not always able to say it during the broadcast, just shoot me a DM and I'll get you a link to the Discord. I am in Discord quite often. So make sure you guys send me a link. You can do that, Rusty, and I will try and get you whatever information I can get you. All right, looking for the starting lineup here for the feature. It is going to be Drew Jonkman Connor New starting on the pole. Drew Jonkman in second. Going to be Chase Hardy in that number 3 position. Let me get rid of that heat line. With Lucas Rourke in 4th. Going to be Matt Selby in that number 5 spot. Jaden Anderson in 6th. Colton Zimmer in 7th. Christopher Joy 8th. Chase Barbara in 9th. Tomasi going to be in that number 10 position. Blake Murray 11th. Hunter in 12th. Old promoter Justin St. Louis gave me this name years ago. Oh, okay. Well, I'm curious on how you got the name, but I'm definitely curious. Going to be James Braswell in that number 3 position. Chance Carr and 14th. Hunter Rich in 15th. Anthony Thompson in that number 16 position. Andrew Clark and Gabe Elkins rounding out the field. Looking for the green flag this time by into turn number 3 and 4. You got Tomasi. Tomasi's a pretty good pick. I'm not just a driver, owner, driver, sponsor, and huge fan of racing. Yeah, I think you were telling me last time that you had a car. Derek, thank you for the like. As Connor New gets a good jump on the start, Chase Hardy gonna slide into second. Here comes Drew Jockman. He tries to thread the needle, but Lucas Rourke's there. Harold Pickett Selby as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, Connor New continues to lead the field as they come out of turn number 4. Chase Hardy trying to battle for that number 2 spot. Absolute chaos back here around Zimmer in that number 6 position.
My bad, I'm getting back.
Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, we had a bunch of contact as a 33
You gotta let
of Hunter all over the back of Zimmer there. They're going to push him out of turn number 4 down into turn number 1 and 2. Actually, it was a Chase Barbara. Chase Barbara going to drive down the back straightaway, trying to dig that outside, currently up 2 position as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Connor New continues to... I should sell a car. You have a car? I should sell a car. Then you would have no car, right? Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Chase Hardy leading the way. Drew Clark says, David, let's go, Drew. Drew's got a little bit of work to do. He is way back in the field as Connor New is trying to pull away from this one. Watch this number 5 machine. He is always fast and furious here in that number 5 super late model, Lucas Rourke. Could he make a stink at the end of this one? I would then. Oh, you'd only have 5. Okay. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Selby trying to dig in on Jonkman. Can't quite get there as they come out of turn number 4. Chase Barbara now on the heels of that number 46. Is that still chaos back there as Tomasi comes in with the door on Joy. Down the back straightaway to turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Tomasi in the 09 as they're 3 wide out of turn number 4. He's going to park it on Joy's bumper. Bumper going to push it, or bumper. Joy's going to push him down the front straightaway. Down out of turn number 2. It's a drag race for that number 9 position. Tomasi up high. Christopher Joy down low out of turn number 4. 3 wide. 3 wide as Chance Car goes low. They touch. Christopher Joy into the back of Tomasi. Tomasi going to come somehow keep it straight. Wow, I just totally messed up. Through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4. What a battle here for that number 9 position. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Still 2 and 3 wide. Joy's going to stick it up the middle. 3 wide out of turn number 2. Tad Michael, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Tomasi finally sealing that number 9 position as Christopher Joy has to deal with Chance Carr as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Tongue-tied. Yeah, tongue-tied is right, Miller. Connor New continues to lead Chase Hardy in second. Lucas Rourke in third. Drew Jonkman in fourth. Selby fifth. Chase Barbara 6th. Jaden Zimmer, Tomasi, and Christopher Joy break down your top 10. Let's watch this battle for the number 2 position as Lucas continues to put the pressure on Chase Hardy. I would love to see you. Yeah, it's hard to do when I'm streaming because then it's hard to maintain the chat. That's the biggest thing. That's the only reason I don't do it while I'm streaming. You should stop saying shit when you're driving, right? David, thank you for the follow over on Facebook. Appreciate that. As Chase Hardy continues to lead this battle for second, Lucas Rourke going to bang the wall down the back straightaway as he looks for that number 2 spot. Connor New leads the field. It looks like it's starting to heat up back here for the number 4 spot as Selby has Chase Barbara and the 21 of Jonkman on his heels as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, drag race for that number 5 position. Jonkman down low. They're going to be 3 wide as... Oh, Selby got tight in 3 and 4. He makes contact with Jonkman out of turn number 4. Move Chase Barbara up to that number 4 spot. Selby backed up 5th as Jonkman now has to deal with Jaden Anderson. Jaden going to ship it through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. What's up, Denny? As they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Connor New leads the way as we watch the battles back here around 4th spot. Here comes Selby. He's going to slide Barbara. Barbara back with the crossover out of turn number 4. Drag race down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Selby going to slide up the track. Chase slides up the track. Selby back with the crossover down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Selby going to slide back up Chase Barber going to cut underneath out of turn number 4. Drag race down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Chase Barber going to slide in front of Selby. Selby comes back with the crossover as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Good battle here for that number 4 spot. Selby going to slide back. Chase Barber back with the crossover. Back and forth for that number 4 position as we got a series of slide jobs for Days as they come out of turn number 2. What a race this one is as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, they make contact. Selby into the wall. Selby into the wall. Caution flag is going to come out. We got a wreck. Had a great battle here.
Coming up, jackass.
Great battle here. Ends in catastrophe. Let's see. Oh, Selby wasn't clear. Selby wasn't clear. Oh, that was great. That's too bad. Wheels, you missed the big blocks. What's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. What's up, Billy? That's funny. Billy, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. That was great racing, and Selby just came up, wasn't clear on the slider. They get together, and Selby's going to the back of the pack. Oh, no. I just realized Andrew Clark is not going to finish this one. He is on pit road. He only got 11 laps in. That is unfortunate for him. All right. We're going to get him restacked up. Hey, bud. Can I get that link to join you guys? Yeah, just send me a message as soon as the race is over. I try and remember. Yesterday I sent that to somebody. I forgot till this morning. But if you send me a DM, I will definitely get you that link. I know Tomasi's coming forward. That just helped him. All right, 2x2, looking for the green flag this time by. It is going to be Connor New and Chase Hardy on that front row as they come down the back straightaway. Oh, it just dinged. You heard it. I'll get it to you as soon as the race is over. I'll jump on there. Green flag is out as they... Oh, it was you that I sent it to? As they come out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Connor New up to the track. Up the track. Chase Hardy down low as they come out of turn number 2. Can't quite do anything with it as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Watch that number 5, Kenny, move forward. As here comes Tomasi up to that number 5 position. Oh, he gets turned. He gets turned. Oh, it gets on the tire. But honestly, a phenomenal save by Tomasi. That was unfortunate for the 09. Let's go take a look and see. Oh, we got a yellow flag. We'll go look at what happened to Tomasi and what brought out that yellow flag. Tried to take... He got... hold on, let's look. Did he move down? He did a phenomenal job not sliding up into traffic, honestly. Oh, he had nowhere to go.
I don't think I've ever seen nothing that look in my life.
Nowhere to go. Oh, we gave Tomasi his spot back on top of that. Oh, my God. It gave Tomasi his spot back. Where does he hide that golden horseshoe? Wow. All right, let's see what brought out the caution flag. Not Tomasi. Oh, Anthony got into the back of the car on the back straightaway. Him and Gabe get together. Both of them in the outside wall in 3 and 4. That was insane. That's what I said. All right, so Connor New going to lead the way as they still have at least one more lap of pacing. Do I like chicken nuggets? Joe Show, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. As they come across the line, it is going to be, I think, 1 to go this time by as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Thank you for the shared VR stock races. This is iRacing. It's top split super lates. I've never seen a nugget on a chicken either, Shannon. And I keep saying nuggy because that's what my daughter calls them all the time. Appreciate it. Green flag is out. Oh, slide by Chase Hardy. Not able to get it stay as Connor New with the easy
Bulldog,
cut down.
Evans,
Connor
what are you
New high
doing,
out of
guys?
turn number
So
4,
bad.
down into turn number 1 and 2. Battle for that number 1 spot.
Man, I can't restart for nothing.
Chase Hardy looking for the lead as they come out of turn number 2, down into turn number 3. He's going to ship it in, parks it on the nose of Connor New. Connor's going to back out of it. It's going to cause chaos behind him as Chase Hardy takes the lead. Connor New back to second. I don't know. That might have been a little dirty as they come out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Chase Hardy leads the way. Connor New stripped away from the lead. He's going to try to reel in that number 99. Let's see if he pays him back a little bit as Jaden Anderson has snuck his way up to that 3rd spot. Lucas Rourke struggling a little bit on the bottom side, falling back to 3rd. Here comes Tanner Tomasi as they come out of turn number 4, looking for that number 4 spot. Down into turn number 1 and 2. That was a little dirty, just a little. Me and the squad watching. That's awesome. Through turn number 3 and 4, Tomasi almost slides up into Jaden and Lucas. Tomasi going to dig down on the bottom side through turn number 1 and 2. 3 wide behind him as they come out of 2, down the back straightaway. Lucas with a big run, not able to get there as Tomasi rolls the bottom through turn number 3 and 4. Side by side out of turn number 1 and 2. Looks like bottom is much better in 1 and 2 than it is 3 and 4. But Lucas gets enough of a run to keep that car on the outside. Big run that time down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. But now this track almost always produces phenomenal racing. Right? I get that, Aiden. I'm not disagreeing with that. Cody, thank you for the follow. Cody, what's up, Wheels? I see you out there as they come into turn at number 1 and 2. Chase Hardy leads the way. We're watching the battle here for that number 4 position. Here comes Tomasi. Down low into turn number 1 and 2. Slides up in front of Lucas Rourke. Lucas going to put the brakes on. Here comes Christopher Joy in the 32. He wants to join the party as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Will, thank you for the follow. Lucas, thank you for the follow. Jesse, thank you for the follow. Matt, thank you for the follow. Out there, hard with the follows. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Out of turn number 4.
I'm out of cheeseburger.
Oh, wow. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Chase Hardy out front, leading the way. Connor New in 2nd. Jaden Anderson 3rd. Tanner Tomasi in 4th.
Wop wop.
Jonathan, thank you for the follow. Derek, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they head into turn number 1 and 2. Highland Speedway definitely agrees. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Highland Speedway, thank you for the follow. Blake, thank you for the follow. Highland, where are you guys at? Let me know. Chase Hardy leads the way. Connor New in 2nd. Jaden in 3rd. Tanner Tomasi in 4th. Lucas Rourke now dealing with Christopher Joy as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Connor New needs to be patient. Yeah, he'll get his chance. He'll get his chance to get back there, especially if there's Illinois. Some of that, yeah. Oh, there's some great racing in Illinois, no doubt. I'm from Central New York. I know about good racing. Quarter mile. I love small tracks. My favorite to race too. Mason, thank you for the follow. Mason, thank you for the follow. As we watch the battle for that number 5 spot, Lucas Rourke has it as they head out of turn number 4. Connor New is about 4/10 of a second back from the leader. I will jump back up there. We just won the New Year's Bash at Dillon. Where Asphalt Dillon? I raced there. I actually raced there at a Mini Cup many years ago. One of Tanner English's home tracks. Yeah. Yep. I raced there in a Mini Cup many years ago. Logan Miller, thank you for my cousin and my uncle used to race there too. They're both John Sofield. Home of the modifieds, Mike Anderson. Modified. You guys do UMPs out there, right? Okay, yep, I know Ledbetter. I definitely know. As Chase Hardy leads the way, Connor New 2nd, Jaden 3rd, Tanner Tomasi in 4th. We got the Northeast Modifieds where I'm at. Well, I'm about 20 minutes from Weedsport, so I'm from the home of the Northeast Modifieds. 45 laps into this one. 5 laps to go as Chase Hardy leads the way. Connor New in 2nd. As they come out of turn number 4, Connor New has caught our leader as they come out of turn number 4. Chase Hardy into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be single file. Here comes Connor New looking for the lead. Will he use that bumper? Oh, yeah. I remember when they repaved it. Slide job out of Connor New as he goes for the lead. Chase Hardy going to cut back underneath him. They touch down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Hardy going to try to come up. He's got to back out of it. Big run for Connor New on the outside as they come down the back straightaway. Cameron Craig, thank you for the follow. Through turn number 3 and 4. Chase Hardy is just beating the hell out of Connor New, but he will not die. Into turn number 1 and 2. Chase Hardy going to slide up the track. Connor New back with the cut down. Drag race down the front straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Connor going to have the lead out of turn number 4, but Chase Hardy going to look down low. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. J&M, thank you for the follow as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Big run, Connor New. No lift as they head down the back straightaway. Connor New gonna pinch down Chase Hardy. They touch out of turn number 4. Chase Hardy out of turn number 4. He's gonna take the win. Connor New second. Jaden Anderson third. Tanner Tomasi survives in 4th. Lucas Rourke in 5th. Wow.
What a race.
Connor New.
Not bad for being noisy anymore.
Connor New did absolutely phenomenal in that. I mean, he pitched him coming out, but I don't blame him for that. But man, he got beat up,
Right,
beat
Connor
up, beat
never
up.
touched Chase the whole race. Like,
Wow. I want to watch that again, and then we'll go through the results. Let's watch that finish again, those last couple laps. That was phenomenal. We're going to go up here. We want to go back further than that. Those last 5 laps, man, the 4 laps. Oh, he was a little dirty when he got the lead, too. All right, so this was the clean move. This is the move that got Connor New the lead. Chase Hardy gets the wall just a little bit. Connor New going to slide him. They're going to come to 3 to go this time by. I'm from Central New York, but I lived down in the Carolinas for a while. Nothing new there, says Derek. Derek's raced with Hardy plenty of times. Chase Hardy going to slide up. This really was good, though. Yeah, I figured. My cousins, my family's from Wilmington. Slide job from Chase Hardy. That was good. Sean, thank you for the like. Connor New going to easily slide back down. I mean, he had some balls holding it on the outside a couple times there. I will say that. Connor New had a big run out of 2. User 5555, thank you for the follow. Race leader, thank you for the follow. Ooh, man. So right there, coming to the lead. I think if Connor hadn't tried to pinch him, I think that he might have won it. Connor could have won it here, but I get why he raced the way he did, because Chase had raced him pretty rough most of the race. That was wild. Right side romance. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it happens. Yeah, Connor was not happy after the race. Let's go through the results, guys. That's going to be it for me tonight. It was nice to see a racetrack out there watching us. Appreciate you guys. Oh, yeah. He never lifted. I wouldn't have lifted either. I can't say I blame him for not lifting there. We're going to go through the results, and that's going to be it for tonight. Make sure you guys got those notifications on. We will be back tomorrow with the City of Fulton iRacing League. City of Fulton Speedway iRacing League. So make sure you guys come check us out tomorrow night. It's going to be Chase Hardy with the win. Connor New second. Jaden Anderson in third. Tomasi fourth. Lucas Rourke fifth. Colton Zimmer in sixth. Christopher Joy is going to be seventh. Chase Barbara eighth. Hunter Rich in ninth. Matt Selby in 10th. Drew Jonkman 11th. Blake Murray 12th. James Braswell 13th. Hunter in 14th. Chance Carr in 15th. Anthony Thompson 16th. Gabe Elkins 17th. And Andrew Clark in that number 18 position. Christopher, thank you for the follow. Todd, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. My name's James. James Botzer. But my cousin's name is John Sofield. He ran a legend there and a mini cup at Dillon. And back a long time ago, I know you've heard of Andy Grady, I'm sure, but I used to pit for Tony Grady, his dad. I'm sure you're familiar with some of those guys. Guys, over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, I'm going to go ahead and shut you guys down. And as always, until next time, stay safe and have a good night. See you later, Wheels. See you later, Derek. Guys, make sure you're following if you're not. And I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to stay over here on TikTok for a little bit, have a conversation.